You're listening to the Eat, Drink, Explore Radio Network, live every Sunday with the very latest food, beverage, and travel trends.
Fabulous.
Now here's the host of our show, Mr. Randall White.
Good morning, everyone. Great to have you joining us. We always love it that you start your Sunday morning off with a little Eat, Drink, Explore Radio to add to your knowledge base of life's enjoyment.
Of eating, drinking, and exploring.
That's right. I'm your host, Randall White. That's the lovely and talented Patty Pyburn chiming in there. Always physically off to my right over there. And, each week we do bring you current information on food, beverages, travel trends, so you can get the most out of your leisure time, And so this is our Compass Hour. It's the second hour of the show, and this is where we take one word that we call the compass word, and then all of our guests are somehow connected to that word.
That word is our guide.
It is our guide, and ghost is the word today. And so based on that word, we're taking you to a Prohibition-era distillery on the California coast.
Very cool.
Thought to be haunted. Nowadays, though, they just serve up some great food and great views. And we love the spokeswoman there. She's fantastic. I've sat down and had a really good meal there, chatted with her a bit. And so we'll talk about the local resident ghost at this location. And then we'll head down to Old San Diego. It's a state park. It's sort of... It almost feels like a theme park, but in reality, it is what it is. You're walking through it, and you feel like you're walking through Disneyland, but it's not Disneyland. It's the real deal. It's old San Diego, and there's a hotel there called the Cosmopolitan, and I've stayed in the room that is supposed to. There's a more haunted room, but I stayed in
the less haunted one.
I took the less haunted room. We'll talk a bit about that.
Very
as well.
cool.
And then finally, we head up to the eastern slope of the Sierra Nevada, where California's official ghost town is being preserved, to show you what life was like as California was being settled. And let me tell you, it wasn't all day spas and freeways. It was not
pretty rough and tumble.
It was not comfortable at all. And we've got, if you're watching us online, you can see some video of some of these places, because I've visited each one of them and recorded some of the video that we have to show you. But right now, it is time for our segment of the show. It is the Compass Word Trivia Smackdown. And so all of our trivia questions will be based on the word ghost. And as is tradition, we'll let Patty go first. Okay. And Patty, you can go ahead and throw me your first question.
Okay, in the spirit of travel, the Eat, Drink, Explore way, what city, according to the American Institute of Paranormal Psychology, is the most ghostly, most haunted city in America?
In America.
In America.
I'm going to go with New Orleans. I don't know why, but I just feel like that would be the most haunted.
You're wrong.
I'm wrong. Oh. Yeah, okay.
Okay, I'm sure there are some ghosts roaming the streets of New Orleans. It's actually Savannah.
Oh, Savannah, Georgia.
You'll like this. Specifically, the Moon River Brewing Company is one of the most haunted places. It used to be the City Hotel, built in 1821 by Eleazar Early. Don't you like that name, Mr. Early? It used to be the post office of the city as well, and it is now this brewing company, but people go there and say ghosts kind of push them and jostle them around while they're there.
Savannah is supposed to be a fantastic place to visit. Beautiful.
Other haunts in Savannah as well, for the ghost hunters out there.
Great walking area and all that sort of thing. Okay, so this one, children listening might enjoy it. Okay. It's a little along those lines at any rate. According to UrbanDictionary.com, so this is sort of American slang, what is a food ghost?
Ooh, what is a food ghost? A food ghost. You got me on that one.
You're not going to be able to go with it? All right, so we're going to give you the... Sorry, Patty. You didn't even have an answer to that. But okay, so it's past gas.
I kind of thought maybe, but then I was like, no, Randall wouldn't go there. And then you went there.
This is the example that they give. They said, you look like you've smelt a food ghost. And then the person responding says, yeah, I think it was curry in a past life. Yeah. So sorry. Okay. On with the next question.
Awkward. word.
Now people will be using that today, though.
Oh, gosh. Okay. It's my turn. Yes. What famous tourist destination and ghostly haunted spot is known as the town Too Tough to Die?
Too Tough to Die. Tombstone, Arizona?
It is.
It is?
It is.
Aha, we get to use the bell for the first time in a long time.
Yes, it is. The Bird Cage was a bar and brothel there, referred to by the New York Times in 1882 as the wildest, wickedest night spot between Basin Street and Barbary Coast.
I love it. And the Barbary Coast was San Francisco.
Yes,
Yeah.
and so now, supposedly, there's quite a few ghosts roaming that town, including that brothel.
Yeah.
It's still there, and apparently lots of ghosts or prostitutes are hanging out there still.
Okay.
Those are the ghosts that are there,
Right.
that we're told.
I'm going to clean it up now. I don't have any more along the lines of my last one.
Oh,
but according
thank you.
to RottenTomatoes.com, that's the movie website.
Yep.
In the movie Ghost, what food is Molly? That's Demi Moore's character, Demi Moore's. What food is Molly preparing the first time she's contacted by Oda Mae? That's Whoopi Goldberg's character. What food is she preparing?
Pasta.
What?
Did I get it right?
You know what? Yes. It's pasta sauce.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, good.
And you know what? I got that before I saw the answer when I was researching this. I was like, I think it was, if I remember correctly, it was like a ragu or something, you know?
Okay.
Right.
Woohoo.
So,
all right.
Patty.
Are we 1 for 1 this morning?
We are 1 for 1.
Okay. So there is quite a few haunted spots in California. We were hearing some from Gabe Sagley of Travel Zoo. Death Valley is a haunted spot.
Yes.
And who is said to be haunting the Furnace Creek Inn in Death Valley?
The Furnace Creek Inn in Death Valley. Is it someone more current or a long time ago?
It is a newer ghost story.
It's a newer ghost story.
Compared to most of them.
I'm going to say Bob Hope.
No. that was good. Actually, very nice. The ghost haunting the Furnace Creek Inn is Chef James Marquez.
Oh.
Apparently he got sick and he was forced to leave, and he died after he was no longer the chef there. He was chef from 59 to 1973. So it's more recent, but now they say that he hangs out in the kitchen and wanders through the halls, closes doors, and so forth.
And he yells at people, "No soup for you!
No soup for you!"
All right, Patty, in the arcade game Pac-Man, aside from the dots and the power pellet, you've played Pac-Man, right?
A few times, million times.
Okay, well then you should know this. What does the Pac-Man character eat to gain extra points as the ghosts chase him or her in the case of Miss Pac-Man?
Cherries? Do they eat cherries?
Is that your answer?
Trying to remember. I feel like there were little floating cherries. Okay,
I'm actually going to give you the bell for that because it's fruit.
Fruit. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So just more general. Yeah.
Okay.
But cherries is one of.
I remembered the cherry. Yes.
Yeah. So good for you, Patty.
Yay! I was a Miss Pac-Man fanatic.
Oh yeah.
As a teenager.
I loved it as well. Hey, stick around, everyone, because we have lots of guests, lots of compass word guests coming up.